Hello everybody, it is Streamboy here, and today I want to try something a little bit fun. So, if you've never watched Top Gear, you won't know this, but in Top Gear, they had something called Star in a Reasonably Priced Car. And it was a really cool thing. It's hilarious to watch. It's completely hilarious. And so, my goal with today's video, I'm going to try and keep this as short and sweet as possible. My goal with today's video is try to beat the fastest F1 driver at the Top Gear test track with Daniel Riccardo setting a 142.2 in this beast, the 2002 Suzuki Liana. I believe that's how I pronounce it. The little four-door piece of junk car that seriously has no right being on a racetrack, to be honest. So we're going to try our best to beat Daniel Riccardo's time. So here we go. It's an H pattern too, so it's fun. And we're off. So the first corner coming up is a left-hander. Oh! Oh, there's... Jeez. Down in second. It's so dumb, I love it. Coming into Hammerhead. Brake at the... Oh god, there I could go a lot further. Brake at the 50 into Hammerhead. Very nicely. Now you might be seeing like some outside shots. I'm gonna try and make this video as Top Gear-esque as possible, just for fun. Coming down onto the runway. Gonna brake at the 50 board. Get it turned in. And it's a 151.4 with a few offs. So that was actually beaten by Jeremy Clarkson. He did a 150 with 2 passengers. So we got a long way to go here. This is gonna be fun. Sorry. Driving stupid cars like this is always the most fun you can have in a racing game, in my opinion. Just because it's stupid. So into first. And go. This car is super slow. It has no getaway. Swinging out as far as possible. That was counted as a lap cut. Really didn't think that was a thing, but... Down into second. Coming up to the Hammerhead. Brake a lot later right now, no? Up into fourth. Gonna say down into second. Car not wanting to budge, jeez. What I always loved about the Star in a Reasonably Priced Car, I didn't watch a lot of Top Gear when it was the boys, but it was just, it's It's such a funny show. Up in the 4th gear. Brake late. Oh, overshoot the corner. And it's a 147-1. I'm just gonna quickly check to see who that would have been. So with my lap, I would have been I would have been 3rd on the leaderboard there. Right with Simon Cowell as company. There's only 2 people in. I don't know how fast Simon actually did his lap. They only go up to the 0.1. So I feel like that's pretty good, in my opinion. So, still have not beat any F1 drivers, which sucks. So let's see what we can do. Can we beat Eugenio? Maybe. Need to get about 5 seconds faster, but I think we can figure that out. Of course, there's no setup to this car. You just kind of put the power down and then go let her rip. Using all the available power band, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, speed and power. But with this car, it's just nothing. Okay, a little bit of... I just blew up the engine. That's a first, I think. I don't think anybody's ever actually blown up the engine with a reasonably placed car. Of course, they changed this to be a reasonably fast car in the newer series, which I think is absolutely stupid, because it was funny to see a bunch of celebrities just go around in a car they would never own. It was hilarious. So this car was used up until, I believe, 2009 with the reasonably priced car challenge. Okay, that's definitely flat. And it was replaced by a Chevrolet. Then they finished off with Clarkson and all of them with a Vauxhall Astra. And now they do it with the GT86. As I said earlier. 145.7. I believe that beats Damon Hill. Yes. I believe a 145.7 would beat Mr. Damon Hill. Yes, it would. Barely beat Stig V1. And a very wet Kimi Räikkönen. So next one is Jensen Button. Let's see if we can beat him. We would need to get another whole second, but I think I can figure out where all of that is. Now, of course, this car has traction control, so when you launch it, it's not really doing anything at first. Buffeting. Buffeting. Doing this challenge in real life would have been something I would love to do, but of course, I'm not famous, so. Also, when they were doing the Astros near the end, it was a lot of the people's first time driving, like Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran did it with the Astra, and it was his first time ever driving, which is hilarious. Same thing with Tom Hiddleston, somehow. No, that was like back in 2016 when yeah, it was a while back. Let's put it that way. So a lot of things have changed since then. like the presenters, sadly. But, you know, life goes on. 140 kilometers an hour coming down the runway. Oh, this could be good. Dipping a wheel in, a 144.2. That has to be at least a few drivers. Let's see. And I'm all the way up into P5, beating Rubens Barrichello, the Stig, Nigel Mansell, and Lewis Hamilton's first attempt, but it was damp and oily. And Jensen Button on the hot track. So all that's left is Sebastian Vettel, Mark Webber, Lewis, and Riccardo. I just need 2 seconds. Find those 2 seconds, and I can be faster than an F1 driver at something. Now, they might have switched the cars for the other people, but they always sticked with this car for the actual racing drivers. I don't know exactly why, but it's probably to keep, because it's a smaller board. Probably to keep it more competitive and for fun. But, yeah, they kept this car. This was the car that they used for all of that. Just a smidgen of engine damage there. Up in the third. I've been driving high downforce in fast cars all day. This thing is hilarious to drive. Down into second. Through the hammerhead. It's a lap cut, sadly. Barely, I would say. Hammerhead is one of the most fun parts of this track because you just get to flick it. I'm going to try this flat now. Easily flat. Giving it the full beans. Oh no. Oh, it's a 143.3. That puts me just ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Yes, just ahead of Sebastian Vettel, and just behind Mr. Mark Webber. So yeah, this is the one thing that Mark Webber beat Sebastian Vettel at. So here we go. You may be wondering why I always am launching it from this position. This is how they started it. They never did it rolling. You would just go 3, 2, 1, launch. I'd also like to take this time to say, check out my Discord server down in the description. I want to see if I can build a community there to try and do some fun sim racing events for everyone. 143.8. Still slower. Could definitely be faster through that last sector. But yeah, as I was saying, I do want to have maybe some sim racing events, and I think that could be fun for everyone, and I would really love to do that. So be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, which I thank you if you are, and if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment down below, I would be much appreciative of that too. And please, if you want to see more of my content, or as I already said, check out my Discord. As I want to do more events with you guys, and there'll be great content. And I get to be able to have fun with the community. no clue if I'm going any faster or not. Right around my go, seemingly, as it's right around me. A little bit faster, it seems. Now we're cooking with fire. Oh, 143.2. Does that put me ahead of... What, Mark Webber? I think I'm already ahead of him. Yeah, no, I'm right there, though. If I can even get into the top 3 of F1 drivers, that would be incredible. Just love being able to shift. It's so fun. I'm sorry. H pattern is fun pattern. Nobody can tell me otherwise. And most people would probably agree with me. Okay, that was a really good line through there. That all feels very good. I'm gonna try and push the entry into Hammerhead. As much as possible. That could have helped me, that could have hurt me. I don't know which one it's going to be. So we'll see what we're able to do. I have no clue what time that ghost is related to. Oh, 143.0, and I beat Mark Webber! I'm in the top 3 of drivers. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna try and do one more lap, perfect everything, and just go for it. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. So I'm in the top 3 of drivers, meaning mostly F1 drivers. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you all next time. I might have to come back and revisit this again. This is really fun. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.